Well, everyone, iOS 18.7.2 is one of those updates that I'm still currently on inside of my iPhone 15 Pro, but it's looking like Apple doesn't really like this version of software anymore, and Apple actually wants people to go and update to iOS 26 as of this point. So essentially what's going on is every once in a while, Apple will go through and release new updates, that'll kind of happen. But it looks like Apple will go through and make a statement or give a recommendation for people to go through and upgrade to that next version of software at some point. It's looking like that time is kind of now. It's looking like Apple is going to start recommending people to go through and install some version of iOS 26 rather than going through and installing iOS 18 or 18 updates. So I think this is going to start happening within iOS 26.2. So when Apple goes through and kind of releases iOS 26.2, this is pretty much going to, be the default, or it's going to be the version of software that Apple's going to point people to go ahead and install. And it's not really going to be, they're still going to have a choice. If you're already on iOS 18, you can upgrade to iOS 18. Maybe there will be like an iOS 18, security update or something like that. But as of this point, it does look like that is kind of what Apple is planning on doing, is that they're planning on going through and essentially releasing some sort of updates like that, and then kind of focusing in on iOS 26.2 as being that update that people should go through and install. So it's going to be interesting. I think iOS 18 is probably still the way I'd recommend people to go to, but if you have to go through and install iOS 26, 26.2 is not a bad version to start with. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.